India knows that allowing a US base would instantly make it a military target in any regional conflict. Just ask Qatar, where the US Air Force's Al Ubaid base became ground zero for Iran's retaliation after American strikes on Iranian nuclear sites in June 2025. India has no intention of becoming collateral damage in America's forever wars. Some countries allow US bases because they believe they can't protect themselves. Others are enticed by aid, arms, or debt relief. But India? India is different. It has one of the world's largest standing armies, a nuclear triad, blue water naval capabilities, and growing space and cyber warfare programs. India doesn't need a foreign military babysitter. It is perfectly capable of defending itself and increasingly of projecting power abroad. In fact, while US has bases in 80 countries, India has its own quiet but growing footprint, Tajikistan. Air bases at Farkhor and Ayni for surveillance near Afghanistan and Pakistan. Mauritius and Seychelles. Bases to monitor key Indian Ocean lanes. Bhutan, a permanent training team embedded in the Royal Bhutan Army. Oman and Madagascar. Listening posts and naval access points for regional maritime awareness. These aren't imperial outposts. They're strategic necessities built through consent, collaboration, and cultural proximity. India's goal isn't domination, it's stability. The US may conduct joint military drills with India like Tiger Triumph, and it may sign logistics agreements like LEMOA, but that's where the buck stops. These deals enable cooperation, not colonization. They allow fuel maintenance and port calls, but not stationing foreign troops. India has repeatedly clarified logistical access is not base access. What makes this even more remarkable is how many times the US has tried and failed to secure Indian base access. The courtship has been relentless, the rejection resolute. 1962, Sino-Indian War. India desperately needed American arms and aircraft. Washington offered support and temporary military cooperation, but New Delhi didn't yield ground for a base. Not then, not ever. 2001, post 9/11, India identified 3 bases for limited US operations during the Afghanistan campaign. But again, it stopped short of granting a base. 2003, Iraq War. The US asked India to send troops, support logistics, maybe even lend bases. India refused outright. The reason is political as much as it is strategic. India is deeply sensitive to sovereignty. Hosting foreign troops on Indian soil would ignite a political firestorm.